Well, hello, this is Rochelle and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a printable by Roetz. This printable was specifically designed for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, the month of October, and so the beautiful pink ribbon for this purpose is included in this printable. I'm going to be taking this second page in the downloadable file to create my background, and I'm cutting it as wide and as high as the margin is for that purpose. Next, I'm going to be using a chalk ink. It is a fairly old chalk ink, and I will have to go check what it's called. And I'm just using a flower stamp, and I'm doing this very subtle underlying stamp on the words, and it just literally creates like almost a watermark on the background there, and I just wanted it to kind of flow into the colored floral background that I was going to do in the margin. This step is not necessary, it was just fun. And so the verse that we're doing today is in 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9, and it was wonderful that I could share this with my girls today as well, that in our weaknesses God shows himself strong. He is always there to prove himself strong and to prove his grace sufficient in our weaknesses. I'm taking that same chalk ink and I'm just applying it on this floral background. You'll see me do it on the whole piece just now for the reason to kind of knock back that brightness, so that I could use one of this little floral piece as a focus point, which I'll do just now. That is the little ribbon for Breast Cancer Awareness Day that I have two of, one bigger one that I just used in the background there, made it as though it was coming out from the back, and then a smaller one that I will layer on top of this floral piece just now. And this printable is so beautifully versatile and so pretty that I needed nothing else but the elements on the sheet to layer down and to stick down and to just have here. You'll see that with the background being knocked back with that chalk ink, it highlights and makes this centerpiece a bit more defined in this background. Sticking down the word Fetty, and most of the word Fetty says that God is strong, that he is our strength, that his grace is enough, and that in our weakness he is strong. It's when we battle, right, that we can honestly and truly say, if it wasn't for God. And so that's the story of my life today. I used a Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen to outline the faux washi here, and I also use it to outline the word Fetty just now and all the references that I stuck on the top of that background page. They are very versatile pens. They are beautiful for coloring. These specific ones have a brush tip, so they're also perfect for brush lettering. They are an India ink, so they are permanent. They do not move with water once dry, and they don't bleed through your Bible page, unless obviously you're gonna like mark over and over and over on the same spot. You'll fray any paper, not just Bible paper. So I'm using that pink color and then layering the faux washi as you see there. Now I want to encourage you today that if you feel weak, that's the perfect place to be. It's the place where God shows up and shows himself strong. And so I use this tab that says my strength, and I am going to take a burgundy color Faber-Castell big brush pen to do some lettering, and I copied it from the printable that Ella also created in purple for domestic violence awareness, which is also on this beautiful month of October. I love the script that she used, but I wanted to try it myself, so go for it. This is what's best in Bible journaling, is practice, practice, practice. Sticking down my stamp for my date, and that's pretty much it for this page. Obviously need to add some splatters, otherwise it just won't be that kind of page, right? Like I said, this printable is just so perfect. There's very little artistic wise that you can add to it. So what I do is I scribble this Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen onto my non-stick craft mat, and then I simply add a wet paintbrush to it and I flick it with my finger onto the page, and there we go, in the burgundy and the pink color, and it is lovely when it dries. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.